speaker, Zarek. Zarek's favorite food is, what a coincidence! Apple again! And the snow saying goes, an apple a day keep the doctors away. When Zarek eats an apple, he feels energetic, and he will begin to dance. I need you to tell me. I have a phone. I have an Apple. iPhone 10. Let's welcome Zarek and his secret speech. Less is more. Yeah, speaker says cycle speaker. So, shh, listen. What do you hear?
Nothing.
Yes, nothing. Silence. Which one I want to bring to you tonight. But was it really nothing? Let's back to the moment 10 seconds ago. Were there some voice, thoughts, even emotions going through your mind? In the beginning, you might think kind of interesting, exciting, looking forward to something. Then start to wonder, is there something wrong with your ears? Right? Then finally, you realize, oh, it's something wrong with this guy on this stage. Was it really nothing? The greatest presentation is so processed in the listener's mind. It's not my great opening. It's how my opening affects your soul. It's not my great closing. It's how my closing affects your soul. It's not my point. It's how my point affects your thoughts. So, if you want to call to action, inspire people, not just delivering information, how to deal with the process, getting into subconscious mind of your listener is your second lesson for presentation. By the way, the first lesson is relax. When you're on the stage, your goal is not just say some words, but to trigger all your audience to think emotionally. In order to reach this, there are some weapons, techniques you can utilize. The most effective way is power of voice. You may know a lot about this, like intonation, yin and yang, etc. But there's one little known secret weapon. Most people know that, but don't realize how powerful it is, and often neglected. Pause with purpose. In speaking, the drama and the power are contained in the silence which you create as you move from point to point. And it's an art you can learn with deliberate practice. When you start to use this technique, you can immediately enjoy 4 benefits from it. First one, feel more confident. Most speakers are nervous when they stand up in front of people. As a result, they speak faster and faster with a high pitch to their voice and without pausing. When you feel more relaxed, you speak slower and pause regularly. You have deeper and authoritative tone of voice to make you sound more confident. Secondly, reflection. Pause allow your audience to reflect. Start talking long enough for them to digest the last thing you said. Get a full picture of it. Try to put it into context they know, making connection with their own experience in real time. People only start to listen and think when you stop talking. Third one, there's nothing as attention-grabbing as pause. When you pause, you bring people up short. They mentally trip and fall into the silence you've created. They immediately give back their full attention. Each time you pause, go silent, smile, you get them to recenter themselves on you and what you are saying. The next one, pause help to minimize filler words like Pause allow your mind to catch up with your mouth, providing time for you to think your next word. So now, how should we start to use pause? Very easy and quick. Start to address contractions like if, however, because, but, or apple. For instance, I can help you double your money, but you need to take huge potential risk. I love you, Aaron, if you are a girl, because you are always so considerate. To use this dramatic pause to make a particular point stick in your listener's mind in order to magnify the emotion. William Shakespeare ever said, the space between words are as important as words themselves. It invites your audience not just listening, but to visualize your presentation. Become a part of your conversation. Tuning something that is one way into a two-way communication. Go and get comfortable with silence in your presentation. Discover the power of pause. You will be very surprised at how much it boosts your credibility and presence. Thanks, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Zarek. It's a very informative meal. Okay.